long time no see. I haven't done a video for a very long time now. So today we're going to do a video. I am actually, as you can see behind me there, in Lost Dutchman State Park. I think that's where we are. Or Superstition Mountains, whatever you want to call it.
At this time,
Just at a horse. I guess this is where they park up and let all the horses out and they'll go out on horseback. I haven't been up any of that yet, but it's a lot of climbing. So we're actually out here today. Looking for a missing hiker. He's been missing, I don't know, I think it's like 7 or 8 months now. He went missing in August, so it was quite hot when he went missing. I've been volunteering with the search team, and we got a possible mine to check out today if I can manage to find it. So as you can see, had a bit of a fire out here in the past year. So all this over here is burnt out. Today we're focusing on finding this mine site that we're looking for. Okay, so we're off. I got a couple of miles to hike to get to my destination, maybe a mile and a half. I don't know what that is, like 2.5 kilometers or something, maybe. So I've been trying to find this missing hiker, try to help the family out. And dude, I've been over this desert over and over again. It's a lot of hiding places out here. It can be hard. But this mine shaft, as far as I know, hasn't been searched in a good year or two. We'll stop, record anything. Oh, actually, there's a little prospect pit right there. You can see some tin and stuff in there. If I see something special on the way, we'll stop and have a look. Superstition Mountains. If none of you know about Superstition Mountains, I suggest you go Google it. There's a lot of stories out here in the Superstition Mountains. A lot of hikers go missing. People looking for the Lost Dutchman mine, which is an old legend. People have died searching for it. People have gone missing out here. In this case, the hiker I'm searching for literally just went to watch the sunset, I guess, and vanished. So I'm not too sure. I've got a couple of ideas floating around my head, but yeah, could be anything. Alright. So we're just about to come up on an old ranch spot over here, which is kind of cool. We'll have a look at that. We'll see you down there. So my guess is this is the holding pens that they'd have either when they were getting new cattle in or exporting cattle, sending cattle out. They'd herd them into these pens and then load them up on the trucks from here. So what's left of an old windmill there for water. The tank's up on the hill there. Oh, it's much cooler under here, I'll tell you what. This roof certainly helps. I don't know how much it'll help in the summertime. This looks like an old water. Maybe part of an old boiler or something. It's riddled with bullet holes now. Probably of varying ages. It's been here a while. Some old wood out here. Those planks on the side look pretty good actually. I don't know if they're newer, but these some of these old posts that are in here, you can look at them, you can see, I don't know if it's too dark in here, but it's not really focusing on it. But you can see hand tooling marks. Oh, there you go, it's lightened up a bit now. Hand tooling marks on the wood and such. So these original posts here are all, well, it looks to be hand hewed or hand finished. This is a good resting point. I tell you what, it's so much cooler under this roof. It's only not far past 9. I barely started my journey and I'm already really hot and sweating really bad. It's going to be a hot one today. It's going to be low to mid 90s. That was for Phoenix. Who knows what it's going to be out here. I'd like to take the metal detector out here sometime, see if there's any old things in the dirt out here. It'd be good to check out sometime. It's the old well. Sad that it's not up and running anymore. I don't know if it's empty or not, but all the mechanics are pretty much going off of it, which is sad. Alright. There's the old bit where they'd load the cattle or sheep or whatever they had up. Yeah. Old gate, look at that old gate. Alright, I'm going to keep heading off over this way. As you can see, there's big rock formations. That leads into Hackberry Springs. We're going to be going a little bit, I think it's east of that. Pretty close to there. But up on a hill somewhere there's a mine that I need to check out. And mark that off the list. And then if we get time, if I'm not too exhausted after that, I'm going to search the area around there. Alrighty, we'll see you on the next little pit stop. So I'm having to be extra careful right now because it's really starting to warm up and it's pretty much means rattlesnake season. For you those viewers in Australia, they don't like our snakes really, unless you piss them off, they move out of the way. These snakes out here, these rattlesnakes, they don't move out of your way. They sit there and you gotta get out of their way, otherwise they bite you. So unfortunately they're really well blended in, and there's lots of this tiny little shrubs and grass and rocks that they like. And I'm literally trekking through the desert right now. Still got a ways to go because I keep stopping and getting distracted. Got this buzzard or whatever it is out here watching me, hoping that I turn into a meal for him. I don't know if he's coming up on camera right now. There's 2 of them now. Okay. Nice scenery. I don't know what that is there. I know out here there's a place called Battleship Mountain or Battleship Rock or something like that. It kind of looks like it might be it, but I have to check that out. I didn't think it was so close, but I'll look into that, because that's another place. That's another place that I want to check out in the future. Oh my lord. So I'm walking through a little wash here, and I guess people in Australia don't really use that term, but it's more like a dry creek bed. So in times of rain, the flashes of water come sweeping through here. Just having to watch my feet for snakes and keep my noise level up. I like to talk to myself so animals know I'm coming, because you don't want to startle a mountain lion or something out here. So here's a view of the gully sort of that goes between those two rocks. It's really cool. I walked through that the other week, and that goes round to Hackberry Springs, which is on the other side of this rock here. There's a little spring or something on the other side there where water comes out. It's kind of gross and it's full of frogs, but it's cool. Yeah. Alright, we'll get going. Whew. A little bit out of breath. Look at that. I did see some deer come through here. Oh, little antelope squirrel running off. I didn't realize he's right next to me. There was some deer here this morning when I pulled in the car. It's the first time I've seen deer out here. Ooh, shiny. What is that? This rock was shining. I have to check that out. Alright, so this is the new little bit I'm hiking up through now. It's kind of narrow on the side of a slippery looking bit, but it's got all these damn rocks. It's all snake territory. I don't want no snakes biting me.
I'm a snake.
Look at it. It's also got to be mountain lion territory, surely. Keep hearing things move. I keep wondering what it is. I am getting closer, but I got some hiking to go, a couple of mountains to go up, I think. Just got to pay attention, because this is all, could be literally snakes. Well, I'm exhausted, but I think we're at the end of the trail. What we've all been waiting for. Oh, I woke up. I'm going to press that. Fell down at the front. Look at the view. Let's have a quick peek, huh? With the flashlight on. Oh, gecko. Some sort of lizard. What is you? Ooh, that's a cool air. Oh my god. Please tell me there's human foot tracks, no animal. I have to have a look as I go in. Sorry. I'm gonna leave my bag at the entrance, but I'll be taking my handgun in there. Hopefully I don't have to use it, because I will deafen myself. She's loaded. One in the chamber. Let's go for a walk. Oh dear. This sucks. Crawl down in there. Ah, dude. Oh yeah, that's really sketchy. I wish I wasn't alone today. I don't see any animals down there. Oh. Oh. What's that? Is that stones falling on my head? Oh, it smells really bad down here. So, oh dude, it smells so bad in here. Really bad. Oh, lost satellite reception, that's fine. I'm in a mine shaft, so that's gonna happen. Oh, dude. I keep hearing like dust and little bits of stone falling. As you can see, all these stones have fallen over the years. Oh, sparkly. What was that? I don't know. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Ooh, crystals. Crystal. I'm sorry if I'm not holding the camera too well at the moment, but it's kind of sketchy. It is cool around here, but it's air is very still, so I'm still sweating really bad. And oh, that's bat. There's bat poop in here. Gross. Oh, that is awesome. Check that out. That's quartz crystal all the way through the seam here. All that quartz crystal in here. Oh my god. Look at that. That's all crystals in there. It's full of crystals. That's amazing. Too bad. Yeah, maybe that's better. I don't know if it's coming up on the camera very well. That's all crystal. I don't know how long this goes for. Some poop there. I think it's bat poop. Yeah, a little bat hole. I ain't gonna lie, this is pretty sketchy, dude. There's a lot of crystals in this mine. Everything. I don't know what they were mining in here, but there's a lot of quartz crystal in here, so I was thinking if it was quartz, it could be gold. But smells pretty bad down here. Oh. Dude, how long is this? There's an animal in the back here. What is that? Is that a giant rat? I'll zoom in on it. What is that? It's like a pack. Is that what a pack rat looks like? Ew, it's a pack rat. Is that thing diseased? It's a giant pack rat right in front of me. That whole end there is pack rat nests. Okay, there's a dead snake over there too by the looks of it. That's enough for me. I don't want to go near that dirty looking rat. There's nothing down here, no clothes, no shoes, no bones. So we can cross that off the list. I always hate walking out of mine shafts. Always feels like somebody's following you. Maybe there's some gold down here. It's a pretty short mine shaft. Maybe like a couple of 100 feet. So, I don't know, might have been just a speculation, like a prospecting, little drift they put down here just to see what was on the crystal vein or whatever. I don't see it. Oh, I'm gonna pull my gun out. I can't squat without it. Alright, so mine's a bust, but it's kind of what I was thinking anyway. I wasn't expecting for me to find any remains in there, but sometimes you just gotta cross this stuff off the box. So we've got our eyes on it now. We can cross that off the list. That's definitely not. Oh, that breeze is so good right now. I need that. It's definitely not in there. No mountain lions, which makes me happy. Just that dirty little pack rat. Yeah, but it's getting harder and harder. We venture out further and further, and we're not finding anything. It's just bizarre. I mean, look at this. Look around. This is just one little gully, one little valley area of hundreds of thousands even. There's the main Superstition Mountains off in the distance there. It's crazy. Like, it's a gigantic wash down that way. Like, he could have gone any way. I don't know what was going on when he left, where he went. Who knows? He could be anywhere. I'm struggling. But I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. I'm doing my best to find this dude. I know it's too late to find him alive. There's no way he's alive out here. But if he's out here, I'm gonna try my very best to find him. Just gotta come up with more ideas which way he could have been. Alright guys, I'm gonna turn the camera off, hike back down out of here, and if we see anything good along the way, we'll stop and record that. See you in the next stop. There's a dude riding his horse on the horizon now. That's pretty cool. Here he goes. The birdies trying to eat me. Not today, sir. Not today. Luckily there's a little bit of a breeze coming through here today. Look at all that beautiful. I'm actually going to keep hiking now that I've finished with the mine. I'm going to go out, like I guess east of Hackberry Springs. I'm still in the Hackberry Springs trail here. I'm going to go east and check all this stuff out. Alright. We'll see you at the next stop. So, damn, horseflies are trying to bite me. This is what we got. I'm now into the bushfire territory where they had a lot of fires last year and they were trying to search for this guy. They had to stop a lot of the searching because of these fires. There's large stretches like this, just all burnt up. That's what I'm wandering through now. Off in the distance there, we got a Weaver's Needle. That is Weaver's Needle, that big rock in the middle. That is the closest that I've ever been to that rock. One day, I hope to make it out there. Alright, back to business. Alrighty, so we have some bones here. Yeah, they're probably just animal bones, but with any bone I see, I put a GPS marker, take photos, and send it in if I think it's necessary. That's a BB. Well, I appear to have picked up a hitchhiker along the way. Ow. Oh my lord, that... Oh, get away. What do you reckon about this? I'm in a pretty high spot. I just hiked down from that. There's a series of waterfalls that come down. There's like two up there. There's a bunch of them down here. I don't know what's after down there. All these boulders are really cool up here. But yeah, it's kind of cool. All these waterfalls and stuff. I'm going to check them all out. Make sure there's nothing in here. So I think I ended up on what I think is Battleship Rock or whatever they call it. And now I'm on the back side of it, going around, backtracking, because I couldn't get down it because it was way too steep. And to not get back to where I needed to be without backtracking meant that I would have had to go even further away from where I needed to go and around another mountain. So I am now backtracking, and I'm hoping that over here, that hopefully I can go through the middle and it'll get me down. I have no idea, but I'm going to try and see. I would love to get up in those rocks and look around in case you might be up in there, but it's just too hot right now. I'm exhausted and there's rattlesnakes everywhere. Just quickly, I just thought I'd get these rocks and these cactuses in. How beautiful is that? It's Pretty cool scenery out here. And everywhere out here there's heaps and heaps of quartz and quartz crystals. I don't know if you can get the sparkle on this one. That's just some shiny quartzy looking stuff. It's really cool. Looks like it might have been off the inside of a geode or something. But yeah, stuff's everywhere. This sort of calcite looking rock, it kind of looks like they would have made Indian arrowheads out of it or whatever. That's really cool. But yeah, it's everywhere out here. Crystals, like this quartz crystal stuff, and there's all sorts of different crystal-y stuff out here. Almost this stuff that looks like grey opal almost, or really clear quartz, and yeah, that is a shiny. Big old cactus, the saguaro cactus. That's what they call it out here. Alright, now I'm going to keep going. Alrighty, we're back at the ranch. Means we're not too far to the van. I'm pretty exhausted and I miscounted my water supply, so I ran out of water quicker than I thought. Thought I still had another bottle, but I don't. Luckily we're not too far. But I'm exhausted. It's, I think, after 2 o'clock now. So I've been out here hiking for about 5 hours now. And it's mid-90s, I think, out here. Alright. We'll see you back at home.